That's scary. Surprise or no surprise? No, what a surprise. No, I want a surprise. Ooh. I almost forgot. Huh. Christina. Okay, that's just creepy.
Frickin' finally.
Well, what'd you get me?
Nothing?
Rude.
Why would I get you something?
You got me nothing. What the heck do I want that for? I don't want that either. Trying to give me canned air. Meh. Christina said hi to you.
Hey, Christina.
He said hi. Hi, Potato the cat. Yeah, you tell him. Yeah. I'm listening to the conversation happening in the living room and it's hilarious. So I didn't finish all my books like I wanted to. I literally only finished this one. And I'm only like a quarter of the way through this one. Christina, you dropped your own link? I'm shocked. Look at what pretty books I got this week though. Why are you throwing things at me? I don't know if the back is the same. Yeah, it is. I hate when they do that. Make the graphics different. Make the graphics different. Be down there. This is the book I got today. It goes with where is this book? Oh, there it is. I see it now. Hi, Mary. What was James slacking about?
The link dropping. Hi, Mary.
He's always a slacker. Okay, you want me to open the packs? Hold on. What? I told you you were a slacker. Stop tapping on the wall. It's annoying. Do I have anything different? Ooh, I haven't had this one. Mm-hmm.
Don't forget to welcome Mary to the panel for the first time.
I said hi. Get out of here. Ooh. Now I wonder if Kevin, if this was the one Kevin needed. Where is he when I need him? So technically it could be a standalone, but it is like one of those ones that's a series. So hold on. Whee! This is the first one. See, like, so the story that goes with this one, the same characters are in the first one, but now they're main characters instead of secondary characters. Right? I also sprayed this one. Yeah, what happened to the bottom? Something got on it. It's fine, it's my copy anyways. Something just got on it. It looks like it got stuck to it. I have, hold on. Oh gosh. I have all those up there too. I did have ACOTAR ones, but I actually gifted those to my coworkers. Well, I didn't gift them to her because she gave me her books. She sent me the first editions of the first covers for the ACOTAR and Throne of Glass series. So I sent her my sprayed edge of the ACOTAR set. But that's only one bookshelf. I have another one over there. This one's like romance, dark romance, and like thriller, suspense books. The other one's strictly fantasy. Well, it could be romance, romantasy, whatever you want to call it. Oh, where's Will? Ooh. I think I have that Melissa pen, actually. Oh, I wonder if this is the one Kevin needed. See, where the heck is Kevin? Because now I just opened cards that I think he needed. They're the new ones. The Shimmering Skies. And it's a foil. But I think this is the one that he needed. I think those are the two that he needed. Yeah, the one behind me lights up. You can see it over there. I think I've gone sideways. I got this one today. Well, yesterday. No, Tuesday. Got this Tuesday. I had this one Tuesday. The other one I got today. I had like 18 books pre-ordered, so I have more that come next. I think I have one that comes next week. I have quite a few that come in October. I did finish reading this one. It's a series. It's part of a series. It's called the Covenant series. It's the last book of the series. So I don't really want to read the back because I haven't read the other part of the series. Hold on. Let me grab the first book and I'll tell you what the series is about. So I want to say it's a 5-book series, starting with Half-Blood. I love that they're already sprayed. I plead the fifth. Go away. I hate the Target stickers. Actually, I don't think I tried taking this one off. Let's see if this one comes off. I gotta take it off. Even though it still leaves a residue. I hate these Target stickers. I did. Most of the time, though, their prices match like Amazon and stuff, so. Yeah, they price match. Yeah, they're about the only ones that still do. Oh, thank God I got it off. You still see the residue, but it's fine. This is the same author that wrote From Blood and Ash. So that's why I got them. Because I wanted to check them out and see if they were as good. Although they screwed up on this book, you can see the front. I don't think I spray better than that. So you could definitely tell that these were actually sprayed after the books were made. Let's see. 17-year-old Alex and her mother have spent years on the run from the Covenant, a school where the pure descendants of gods hone their powers, and half-mortal teens like Alex trained to kill, I think it's supposed to be demons, but it's like daemons? I have no idea for them. But when her mom is murdered, by the daemons, and she has nobody else to turn to, Alex finds herself at the Covenant, where she has two options: become a servant for the Pures, or work twice as hard as everyone else to catch up in her training. The second option seems like an easy choice, but everything gets complicated when pureblood Aiden volunteers to be a personal trainer, because not only is Aiden gorgeous, but he also understands Alex in a way she's never experienced before. Unfortunately, relationships between Pures and Half-Bloods are strictly forbidden, but falling for Aiden isn't her biggest problem, as she learns the true reason her mother whisked her away from the Covenant and Daemon's close in on the school. She must fight to stay alive, even if it's her fault those around her are dropping dead. That was a mouthful. So that's what the series is about. Making sure there's no other Target stickers. So it's probably more or less like a sorry, that book cover just feels different than the rest. Robin! I may just have to take a wipe. It almost looks like, feels like after spray, because you can see the spray. So, whoever sprayed these books need to be fired. That's for sure. Because this is horrible. It's like all over the front covers, all over the sides, like, no thank you. Now I gotta make room on the bookshelf for this one. Which means I have to take another book off that shelf, and I gotta figure out which one I'm gonna take off. I figured it out. It wasn't hard. can only get him back in there. Good grief. Good googly woogly. Good grief. Let's talk about this for a minute. Because I'm not sure how to feel about it. It was good. Just not expecting it from the way the title is. Like, it was like, here, let me drop the bombshell of who it is, and then let me drop the bombshell at the end of the book of something else. That could be happening. I don't know. Neil. Neil. Neil missed it. I opened Loricana cards. I still need to double check with Kevin, but I think these are two that he needs. Oh, Neil. Yes, it was. So we're still, I'm not the only one still in the process of reading this. The other two are too. I mean, I don't think I could headbutt him all the way from here. It'd be very interesting if I could headbutt people through the phone. I'd probably headbutt more family members than anything. I'm just saying. This one took a little bit to get into, but I'm not that far into it. She knows that you were talking to me, Robin. Did I acknowledge you? Is that what you're happy about? I always acknowledge you when you come in. Thank you very much. I see 3 cooking. I probably would headbutt him first, I'm just saying. He's not wrong. I have never headbutted him on purpose. I can't say that I haven't done it on accident, but never on purpose. I'm not even sure I've done it on accident. Nope, I don't think I have. Kick you off the channel. Why poor DJ? I said I haven't done it. I didn't say I have. I said I haven't. There is no poor DJ. Yeah, he does. I can just hear the conversation out in the other room. I am, Robin, you ask me this every week and I'm not reading book. Sheena. Wow, Sheila. Just wow. I got the pretty edition. The pretty edition. I've heard back and forth things about this one. I'm just saying. Some people are like it's good, some people are like, meh. So I guess I'll find out. And then I got this one. Which is the second book. This one? No. No, it is not. I swear you gotta read some Freida McFadden though, Sheena, if you haven't. I already told you I want to do the book character. I just gotta get a blonde wig. Hey, we're doing it on the 28th, Sheena. I'm gonna send out a message probably the beginning of next week. Throne of Glass. The one I usually wear the shirt for, it's the Alien Galathinius one. I just gotta figure out what time we're gonna do it. Because I'm gonna send it out to everybody probably on Monday. Because I've got my sister's sprinkle shower on Sunday, so I've got work and then I got stuff to do for that the next couple of days. So I know James told me about that. I just don't know if he knew when. I think my nieces know about it. They play. My mom's been calling everybody today. Maybe. Maybe one day. Maybe not. You'll never know. Just saying. I'm sitting on my foot. Look at the fancy card, Neil. I'm like all of them. I do. I know you. I think James said you caught part of mine. This series right here. Joanna, if you're out there, comment. Yeah, it'll be kind of interesting, Neil. You read the first one? There's 3. So, for those of you that don't know, well, I'm not sure very many know. Joanna is my coworker / friend that I do a book wheel with one of our other coworker / friends. And this book was on the wheel. And then we just kind of fell down the rabbit hole of reading the other ones. So all 3 of us read all 3 of them. Hold on. So, we did read this one. Joanna did read this one. We both read this one. I feel like the other ones, I don't know which other ones you read. I have read The Locked Door, The Teacher, One by One, The Inmate, and The Coworker. And then this one. And there's a new one. Joanna. I did not know there was a new one. Hold the phone, Batman. Oh, I did see that one. Yes, I have seen that one. I just haven't gotten it yet. Yes, it is that one. I have seen it. I just haven't gotten it. It's one of the ones that I do want to get, though. There's a lot of books that I still don't have hers. Ask James about my Throne of Glass non-sleep. It's a good thing I work from home because I legit look like a zombie for like a whole week between finishing Throne of Glass and reading Crescent City. I legit look like a zombie. But this series is good. There's one other book that we have on our book wheel for and it's Never Lie. That's the last one we have on the book wheel for. Oh, it is a long series. So I had read, hold on, because I didn't read all the books. So I started keeping a journal, a book journal at the beginning of the year. All her books are really good, so I wouldn't be surprised. I'm going to be honest with you. Let's see. So, technically the beginning of January, no, I finished Throne of Glass at the beginning of January. So I started it, I think I read Throne of Glass, and then I just realized, do I not have, oh, I think it's in here. What did I do with it? Oh, there it is. So I had Queen of Shadows, I did the tandem read of Empire Storm, Tower of Dawn, and Kingdom of Ash at the beginning of this year. Throne of Glass, Crown of Midnight, and Air of Fire I did last year at some point. I did do the audiobook for Air of Fire because I just couldn't get into it physically, so. And then the Crescent City books. I read, the first 2 took me 2 days each. Like, day and a half, really. Not even if you count hour-wise, but I finished it in 2 days because of work and life and tiredness. But I did finish the third one in 1 day. I think it was a lot to do with the back and forth of characters. I don't like the back and forth of characters. That is one thing that drives me nuts. Like, I love Manon, but it was the back and forth. The back and forth drove me nuts. I actually really like the tandem read, but for some reason, it took me, with Kingdom of Ash 2, I started on like January 11th. I finished on January 12th. That was one of the books I stayed up to finish reading. Because I was like, I have to finish this. I think James kept looking at me like, are you sure you want to stay up? Are you sure? I was like, I'll just get on work later. He's all like, are you sure? I'm positive. I swear. It's good. But those are the bigger series that I've read this year. I finished off Touch of Darkness. Yeah, I'm fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Really, Sheena? I was like, quit asking me and I'll get through this book faster. Because he'd stop me and be like, are you sure? You're not tired. I'm finishing the book. Oh God. If she ever figured out what page it was actually supposed to be, maybe. I did do I did not. I regretted it because I finished it and I didn't know where to go from there. I think I took a fantasy sabbatical after, well, not really, because I did read a couple like romance, suspense, thriller. Oh, Mary, I don't know. Have you read any Colleen Hoover? Because if not, Verity would be a great one. It's a suspense thriller one. Like, I think the only one she wrote like that. But it was really good. That was actually our first wheel spin. So wheel spin books this year was that one. Cruel Seduction by Katie Roberts, which I think all of us kind of, yeah, you got to. That one, I think we've actually read 2 of her books now too. I think Ugly Love was the other one. I think it was that one and Ugly Love. And then we read Cruel Seduction by Katie Roberts, which none of us really cared for. It seemed to, it just wasn't my cup of tea. We did read A Court This Cruel and Lovely by Stacia Stark. Really good. I actually haven't finished. I think I still have to finish the last book. I haven't read the last book, but I read all the other ones. I'm trying to think of... I have November 9th actually on my bookshelf. I have quite a bit of hers on the bookshelf. I haven't read It Ends With Us yet. Vine Rivals was another one that we read that was a spin. Was really good too. I'm trying to just find the spin ones now. We also read Lightlark as a spin, and I turned around read Nightbane right afterwards. And yes, I have Lightlark special edition pre-ordered along with Skyshade pre-ordered. Say You Swear was another one. I do remember that. The Silent Ones, which was a thriller, was pretty decent. That one was another spin. If you haven't read Archer's Voice, you need to read Archer's Voice. Archer's Voice was really good too. I'm trying to think. Also, I gotta find it, hold on. Oh, there it is. Hey, Legend. The only non-fiction book I've read this year. Which series, Joanna? Oh, did you read Travis? Because I don't think that was really a series. I think she just had extra, like, books that went after it. Because I think Travis was the one that was like based off the character Travis in Archer's Voice. And there was one more after that. But it really wasn't a series, I don't think. I think they were just standalones that could be read. Nonfiction. Nonfiction. It is a hospice nurse who wrote a book about her stories and like right before her patients pass. It is such a good book. I did the audiobook for it while I was working, and I worked through the tears. You know what other one you might like? I don't know if you've read any of them by her, Jennifer Hartman, but Lotus was really good. We also read Still Beating was a book spin by her. I want to say Bride was a book spin. Maybe not. The Ever King was a book spin. I never made it through the Ever Queen, though. Hooked was a book spin by Emily McIntyre, which is like a dark romance. I made it through 3 of the books of that series. We read Does It Hurt by H.G. Carlton, which was a book spin. I think that one had us second guessing that choice. It was really good, but I think we were second guessing that choice. We read Reminders of Him too, I want to say. So maybe I did read. No. Then we read Frida McFadden one. I don't remember which one was our book spin. The 7-Year Slip. If you haven't read The 7-Year Slip, so good. So good. And then I read like a bunch of random small books that were a series. The 7-Year Slip. Oh my gosh. It was so good. I think we finished that kind of like in one day. Yeah, no, the 7-Year Slip was really good. If you haven't read it, you need to. Yeah, we did read Still Beating. The Last Letter by Rebecca Yarros was another really good one. We also read, what was the other one, Joanna? The Things We Leave Unfinished. But I thought The Last Letter was better than it. The Things We Leave Unfinished was still really good, but I like The Last Letter better. We did read Haunting and Hunting Adeline. We also read a book called Psycho Shifters, which was really good. Ugly Love was one that we did. Those weren't. Twisted Love. We did read that. We read that. Did you end up reading that whole series, Joanna? Or did you stop? I know I finished reading the series, but I don't remember if you did. Yeah, I couldn't remember if you did or if you didn't. I'm trying to think. We read Moon Touched, which was another shifter. Then I got you going on the Reynolds Protective series, which is really good too. And then the Housemaid series was our last spin before down here. Ha! One Dark Window was our next read. I think we only have like 14 books left on the wheel. So we really have. Because I know I picked 12. I know Laura picked 12. And I think you had like 10. So we had 34 books. I think you had 10 or 11. So we had like 34, 35 books. Oh, did you end up doing 12? Yeah. So we had 36 books. And we're down to 14. After One Dark Window. I think I'm at... Hold the phone, Batman. I'm at 131 books for the year. And that should include, and I'm like just under 1,000 away from the 50,000 page goal mark. So I've read a lot of books this year. And there's still so many on my shelf that I have not. Hey, don't you come charging in here. Definitely going to be doing it again next year. Because there's just so many books that I still have on my shelf that we just need to read. But I do kind of want to do maybe when we start a new one, we'll incorporate other people. Maybe people through YouTube will want to do it. And we have more reading options. And maybe we'll each pick like 5 books for the year. I have it, Neil. I keep getting told I should, but I haven't. I do know that it's a thing. But I have not. I also think that Barnes & Noble will print books, like indie books, that haven't been picked up by publishers yet. But I just have so many books still on my shelf that I haven't even touched. Robin, you have no idea how many times I backspace in a day. I just like, I'm sitting here, I'm like, okay, what can we add to the wheel next year? Or like even the end of this year. I don't know when I'll start that wheel. But that wheel will be like a once a month thing. Because everybody has lives. And I don't want anybody to be behind. But it'll be like a book club thing. Bye, Mary. Thanks for stopping in. Here every Thursday. Times may change. Days don't. Unless I have something going on, then I won't be here. But I'm trying to think. There's just so many books left. I know we still have King of Wrath on our spin wheel. And Never Lie. I feel like there's other books. Oh my gosh, Sheena. What doing? He's told me shh. No, I did not just stick out my tongue at my husband. That's what Joanna, one of our other coworker friends, and I do the same. We read the wheel book together. So right now, we're still on this one. Sometimes one of us reads it faster than the others. Ah, it's a husband. Did you just say cameo?
Yep.
You mean annoying-o?
Yep, you're welcome. It's because she's in a freaking oven in here.
I should. It is not hot in here. It is only 70 degrees. This man just said it's hot in here. I'm like, it's only 70 degrees. I should make a bookmark. Just, oh my gosh, Sheena. I have bookmarks. I could totally make a bookmark out of that. Now I kind of want to make a bookmark out of that. Butterfingers? Make a business card. I have little business cards that are like either business cards or playing cards. I'll buy a shirt and just make it. Actually, I might still have one out there. Mm-hmm. And I'll just put, oh my gosh, Sheena. And I'll wear it every Thursday. And it'll be my book channel shirts. I can't make a book right now. Bookmark right now. I don't have everything set up in my craft room. I need to get everything set up in there, but I don't have everything set up in there. Hoping in the next couple of weeks I'll have it. Could you be any louder?
I'm surprised you didn't do this earlier.
Oh, I didn't know what it was. I didn't feel like opening it.
It's yours, so.
Who is it? Apparently whatever he's opening is mine. I don't have everything out that I would need. My printers aren't out right now. It's not that I can't. It's just that I don't have the room set up to be able to do it at this point.
I had it in 3 envelopes.
They wanted to make sure it didn't get bent. Probably over there.
Hi, everyone.
Look at it, it's the husband. Oh, real monsters. Did you see the Scrooge McDuck and the Minnie Mouse? I think these are the ones Kevin needs.
Mm-hmm.
But I gotta ask him.
Mm-hmm.
But I got to ask him. Jim Bob. Literally says Jim Bob on it. Is that from your aunt?
What not?
I know. Oh. Pretty, 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 pretty. It's my pretty, pretty, pretty Jenny prison. Ow! You see, I don't abuse this man. He abuses me. Just kidding. But he did just hit me, and that actually hurt. No, Neil. No, no. Nobody sets up my room but me.
Yep, I know.
You can bring me boxes. That's about it.
I know better than to touch.
I set it up. I put things away so I know where I put things. Because I don't have a lot of room to set things up. So some things are probably still going to go to storage. Actually, I do think I have a box or two in there that needs to go to storage. But yeah, I mean, I got my bookshelves done.
You show your people your new book blanket?
No. If you haven't seen it before now, some of you have, let's be honest. Book blanket. There's pictures and books all on the floor. When I showed you pictures before I put my books on the shelf, they were all on this desk that I'm sitting at and all at a table in between my two bookshelves. And that was before I put the books up. So I keep buying books and adding. But now that Joanna has reminded me that The Boyfriend came out, you have seen the blanket? It is cute. Look, I said I'm representing Specs in here. Because it's got glasses and books and wine and flower vases and plants. It's even, where's the cat? It's even got a cat on it. Sleeping on the books. My kind of blanket. It stays in this room. I use it while I work. It will not go in the bedroom. I do not need cat fur all over it. It's already got a cat on it. I don't need the cat fur. Let's see. I think I'm only gonna go an hour tonight. Because, well, I don't got a lot to talk about. I only finished one book this week. Kind of disappointed in myself. Just a smidgen. But I had other things going on, so.
Maybe also had other stuff going on.
Well, that's what I said. I had other things going on, so. My mama had appointments on Monday. I took her to. It's where I got most of this book almost finished. I actually told my mom, I was like, can't you go back in there for like 20 minutes? I'm almost done. I literally had like maybe 20 pages left to read. So I sat out on the couch and finished it that night. we went today, I would have read more of the book. The other book, but I didn't get to. I've been kind of reading it while working. Slowly but surely. Yes, I read the words, Robin. I remember exactly what the book's about. James asked the same question because I read so fast. It's not my fault I read like 100 pages an hour. I've always been a reader though. I just always have. I don't know if I'm gonna read. Depends on how much I like this one by the end of it, if I start to read the second one after it or not. Because I'm literally only 100 pages in. Out of just under 400 pages. Yeah. If I really sat down and just read this, I would have been done today. I might just sit down and read it tomorrow. Who knows? Maybe I'll be sick of emails tomorrow. And I'll just do my emails in my F-it bucket. That's what I call it. And no other emails. Leave them all to Laura. I am so sick of emails. They're horrible. Horrible. Don't ever work in some sort of payroll position. Ever. Especially if it's ones where you have to fix time cards. Just kidding. I don't hate my job. I hate the stupid emails, but I don't hate my job. I get to sit there and bug people all day, so it's fine. Exactly. That's why I said I get to sit there and bug people. Except when people go on vacation. You ditched me. That's okay. I ditched you a couple times this year. It's fine. I think I ditched you 3 times. No. Really sad, Panda. Guess I'm just gonna have to bug Misty. Which is what I did last week. I told her you weren't there, so I had to bug her now. I think she felt mutually because I know you guys talked throughout the day. And then you weren't there, so. Neither of us had anybody to talk to. Well, I mean, I had Laura, but she doesn't get on until later. I had nobody to complain to at the beginning of the workday. I had nobody to complain about the emails that were being sent in that didn't need to be sent in. The people are doing stupid things. You know, the same old, same old. About the annoying emails that we get at the beginning of the day. And you know which ones those are. I don't even have to say it. Why'd you mention me in a comment on Facebook? He's mentioning me places. I don't like it. I don't like it.
Talking about books. What are you doing?
Talking about lots of things. It always segues out of books at some point. It's my brain. It's just the way it goes. So it's already been, man, that hour flew by. Jesus. But I am gonna head off here because I still need to eat dinner. I have not eaten dinner. And then I don't know what else I'm gonna do. But thank you all for coming. And until next week. I have no idea what time. It'll probably be 5 or 6. Not 100% sure. But bye. Thanks for stopping by. Have fun.